Okay, y'all, I'm leaving my orthodontist appointment. She was a little heavy-handed today. Well, I had a new girl, well, I don't know, she wasn't a new girl, but I had a new person do me today. It wasn't the same person who normally do it, but she was a little heavy-handed. But they put my power chains on the top, so I already had power chains at the bottom. So now I got power chains at the top as well, and I gotta start back wearing my rubber bands. I had a few months off, but now I got some like from the back to the front, and originally it was like a triangle when I first had them, but now it's like to the back to the front, and I got black. So yeah, I ain't gonna get too close, so y'all need to be in my business like that. But anyway, I'm about to see if I can find me a Starbucks. I really been wanting some Starbucks. I want me a nice iced coffee, so I'm about to probably pull over and look on maps and see if I can find a Starbucks. All right, so I've made it back home. I wanted to show y'all how I styled the stuff I got from a thrift store yesterday. Okay, so we got the jacket that I showed yesterday. I got this cream tannish shirt. It's kind of wrinkled now because of my seatbelt and everything. Then we got the pants. They kind of look a little bit more gray on camera, but they're really like this tannish. Maybe the color actually picks up on camera, I'm not sure. And I got the Converse, which I've had these for a while now, but they go with just about all the stuff I like to wear, so that's the vibe. So yeah, it's like it's a good, cool, calm, casual, real lax type of look, so yeah. All right, so like I mentioned in the last vlog, I start 2 new classes today, so I'm about to log in and basically just see what I am required to do for check-in. So right now I'm looking at the principles of human biology. So I have a quiz on the 30th, or no, some kind of homework on the 30th, and a quiz, and a discussion April 2nd. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and complete this course requirement checklist because that's really for the attendance. All right, so it's 10:40 right now. Probably about 10:50, I'm gonna head back out and go to the post office and see if my books are in, and then I'm gonna go to get something to eat because the cafeteria or DFAC opens at 11, and then I may or may not take a little nap before I have to go into work at 3. So probably not. But now that I have 4 classes, I'm gonna have to bring out the handy dandy planner so I can keep up with what's due and when it's due. I already know my assignments are due for my other 2 classes, so I don't really have to keep up with them too much. Both of them are always due on Monday. So this one is, I got a discussion for, I just completed the checklist, but I have a discussion for, what class is this? Psychology. Alright, so I have a quiz, I have a discussion on the 26th for cognitive psychology. Okay. So I have a discussion. I'll probably go ahead and knock that out. And then the 30th, which is the next week. So we got 2 assignments for this week, which is the checklist, which I just completed, and then the discussion, which is due Thursday. But I'll probably go ahead and knock that out tonight because it's just a discussion. This should be a tough workload for me. I just got to make sure I just stay on top of my assignments, make sure I know when they're due, and just use my time wisely and just make sure I'm not waiting last minute to do them. Just get them done you know, when I have extra time, just go ahead and just knock it out, or at least have the reading portion of the stuff done. That's the one thing about psychology. It's a lot of reading, especially the classes I take now, which this is my first semester of psychology. I was a business major before this, so, which is great. I'm so glad the Lord used that, because at first I was like, I went to school for nothing because I wasn't using my degree, and then I got the desire to go to school for psychology. So the majority of my classes for my business major transferred over for psychology, as far as my prereqs, like my Englishes, my maths, my arts, all that stuff transferred over. So now I'm actually taking the actual classes about psychology. So it's like, that makes it makes it a little bit more fun, because I'm actually learning about the stuff that I want to know about, versus when you're doing like your maths and your Englishes and stuff like that. It's just like a portion of school you have to get through to get to the next step, and I've already completed that. So thank God that at least the credits I had from my other degree was put to use, and now I don't feel like my degree was for nothing. All right, y'all, we got a lot on the agenda for today. So I just woke up like an hour ago. Actually, I woke up like 2 hours ago, but I went back to sleep, and it's literally one. Oh Lord, what happened to his truck? What in the world? It's 1:30, which is crazy to be waking up and getting your day started at 1:30. But I was up until like 4 this morning working on homework assignments, which is honestly normal for me now, because with me working night shift, you know, when I get off, I just start working on homework anyway. But today we have an agenda. Okay, so I gotta go. I'm on the way to get cash back so I can get some quarters, and then I'm gonna come back and wash my car. After I finish washing my car, I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna change, and I gotta go to the mall. And then after that, I need to run to Sally's to get some of the castor water hairspray stuff I use on my hair, castor oil. And then after that, where did I say I'm gonna go? Oh yeah, I gotta go to Nothing But Cakes and pick up a dessert, because I'm going to a kickback tonight. By the time all that transpires, it's probably going to be time for me to go to the kickback, and I'm going to change and stuff again, because I'm just going to put on something just real simple, casual, which I'm going to wear something simple and casual to the kickback. But what I'm wearing to go out and run my errands, I'm not going to wear that tonight. And it's not in this. I just got this on, so I got to go wash my car. But when I get ready to go to the mall and stuff like that, I'm going to put on a set that I already wore before. Yeah, it's nothing new, but I'm going to put it on. So it's a great day. At least the sun is out. You know, it's 60 degrees right now, so we'll take it. But the sun is out. It's a pretty day. And I did not want to sit, even though I still got like 4 more homework assignments to do. I wasn't about to sit in the house all day working on homework. I just wasn't. I did that last weekend. I'm not doing it this weekend. So what I may do, if I'm up for it tonight, I can just come home and finish up my homework assignments. Like I said, I'll be up late working on them anyways. And then if not, I can just work on them Sunday. They're not due until Monday anyway, so I just have to get my stuff turned in early. But that's what we got going on today. So obviously, you know, since we got a little bit something going on that's outside the norm, I decided to vlog. So let's just see how the day goes, which is, it's gonna be a good day. But anyway. I've been on the road for a second now. I'm about to get ready to go to Sally's and pick up the little stuff for my hair. I'm like 3 minutes away. The kickback got canceled, so that's not happening tonight. So I'm probably just gonna be just chilling. I kind of wanted to go to the movies because I haven't saw Scream 7 yet. I didn't know it was out, but apparently it is. So I'm still deciding, do I want to go to the movies and see it, or do I just want to just stream it at home? I don't know. I'm still deciding. I don't even know what store I want to go to. I don't know if I wanted to go to Ross. I don't know if I wanted to go to the mall, Marshalls. I don't know. It's 5:33 right now, so it's gonna get dark around 7:30 anyway. So yeah, we're about to pull up to Sally's though. So is he okay? Oh, they're just chilling. That's cool. All right. I think this is the one I went to last time, so I know they should have what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Oh, they just walking like, dang. Okay. I never shopped at Safeway. I wonder like how their grocery store is. Isn't that a grocery store? Safeway? I'm pretty sure. Okay, all right. Okay, let's run into this Sally's. Okay, let me park. I don't like parking by folks. I'll park right here. All right. Let's run in here and see if they got what we need. This is what I need right here. This is a good brand stuff right here. I haven't ran out of my stuff yet, but when I run out of the stuff I use for my hair, I'm gonna try this product line. But this is what I need for my hair. Right now I'm using Cantu and this stuff because that's what my grandma was using. But yeah, that's what we need right here. I forgot to show y'all where this lady hit my car at. You can't really see it honestly, but it's like a little scratch right here. And then it was down here. And I did this, but yeah, I did that. So I believe I was actually making videos when that happened. Yeah, I was basically, before even joining the military, I was driving back and forth to my civilian job. There was something in the road. I don't know what it was. I didn't even see it. I was on the interstate, freeway, whatever you want to call it, and it popped up and hit the side of my car. There's actually a video on my channel, probably like a few videos back, when I was working at Carvana, and I actually recorded it. But yeah, that's how that happened. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. Do I want to go to Marshalls? Do I want to go to Urban Outfitters? Do I want to go to... Marshalls had some good stuff last time I went in there. I don't know. I'm kind of in between, like, I don't want to go back to my room, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so pretty out. But then again, it's like, I don't want to be out just spending money just because, you know what I'm saying? Especially now that I'm not really going anywhere tonight. It's like, do you really need an outfit? But it ain't, I was going to go and get some clothes either way, because I want to re-up on my summer and spring stuff, like I said last time. So I don't know. Where do I want to go? I don't know where I want to go. Let me figure out where I want to go. We'll see where we end up. head to Ross. I was at TJ Maxx, they didn't have anything. So these are the ones, some shorts I found that I might get. They fit pretty good, so I need a little belt. They're a little big in the back, but that's normally how my pants fit anyway. But I like them. I need some more jean shorts. They're starting to come back, so I might get those. All right, these are the other pair that I'm probably gonna get. So, yeah, I like these. They're a nice texture too, so. All right, and then I got another pair in a different color. These are also a different texture too, so I'll probably get these two. Yeah, I like these. All right, so I just got out of TJ Maxx, not TJ Maxx, Ross. TJ Maxx didn't have anything. I got one shirt out of there, and then I also got some Nike socks. I needed some white Nike socks. Got some of those, and then I went in there, and then those jeans I tried on, those jean shorts, I didn't get those because I just want my shorts to be a little bit more looser in the thighs. And I feel like those are a little bit too snug for my liking. And then I did get both pair of the camo, and I love the lighter camo ones. Those fit so good, and the material, so good. And then I also got a shirt, and then that's it. So I'm about to head back home since the little kickback got canceled. I'm gonna head back home and just chill. And so, yeah. All right, hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know. I'm getting ready to go. First of all, good morning. Happy Easter. Ooh, y'all cricket. There we go. Good morning. Happy Easter. Hopefully y'all can see me. I'm getting ready to go to church. So that is what I'm getting dressed for right now. We're supposed to be there by 8:45. It's about to be 8:30. So hopefully the rest of the group is ready. We'll see. It's not that far, so gotta put a belt on now. I need to figure out me another like meal plan. I don't know. Like something gonna have to give. I work out literally 5 to 6 days out the week. I'm not really a heavy eater, so it's like I don't think I am. But it's like it is so easy for me to feel full or to get bloated and to look bloated, and I really don't like that. Especially how much I work out. I don't want to be looking bloated. It is like I have abs, like my abs are very defiant, but it's still like I have to be very cautious about what I eat sometimes and how much I eat of it, or I will get bloated. And I think the problem is I don't drink enough water. But even then, if I drink a lot of water, then it's like, you got water weight. I still feel bloated drinking a lot of water. So it's like, what do I do? I think it's because I'm just a slimmer guy. So I have a smaller, like way smaller torso, stuff like that. So I guess when I eat, you know, obviously your stomach expands or whatever. I don't know. My thing is now, I gotta be a lot more serious about that, especially with me approaching 30. I'm 26 now. So, especially with me approaching 30, I gotta like really start being very cautious of that now, because it'll be easier now to keep the stomach flat versus in my 30s and 40s when my metabolism slows down, and then it's really gonna be like, I don't know, I can't do that. So we gotta make sure we keep that in order. So I think I'm about to go to start doing core like twice a week and making sure I drink a lot of water. I already incorporated a lot of cardio because I'm actually doing a 5K this month, so I have been doing a lot of cardio. So I guess I'm gonna start doing more cardio and doing core twice a week and just being more more cautious about what I eat and see how that works out for me. But I eat my fruits, I eat my vegetables, I drink water. I guess I'm just not drinking enough water. I don't know. We just want to see. Alright, so this is the fit. So, nice little button up. It's a good little texture too. Pants with the Adidas timbers. I was going to wear my Doc Martens, but I don't like how the pants was sitting on them, so I went with these. Alright, so I just got back from church. Church was good. Right now I'm about to get ready to do my laundry, and I gotta finish up these homework assignments, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. So I will see y'all in the next one.